Good afternoon. This is Hope Roski with Business, Arts, Events, and more cool stuff. Well, Fresno, we have a big event coming your way, Disney on Ice. And this year's Disney on Ice is going to be Frozen and Encanto. I'd like to bring on today Dan Berman, who is the owner of Group Tickets America. Welcome to the show, Dan.
Thanks, Hope. Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the things about people attending the show, the Disney show, is they can go in groups. And many people aren't aware about being able to do group ticket sales. And maybe you can describe what that means, what makes the group, and how you can go about getting those tickets.
Sure. And so just so you know, anyone can be a part of a group. Anyone can form a group. It can be a school, a church, your company, a social club, a senior center, and it can be just a group of friends. It can be a group of families, parents often want to get together, and most of the shows we do, such as Disney on Ice, are what are considered family shows. So there's going to be nothing offensive. It's just going to be a lot of fun for the whole family, and I'm there to help you organize all your tickets, your seating, to make sure you're getting the seats that that are going to make everyone happy and have the best view of the show. There's a variety of prices, so some people want the best seats available.
Right.
We can get you pretty down close to the ice. We also have all affordable price ranges too. So it's a lot of fun. I'm just here as your liaison.
Right, so you can sit wherever you want. I mean, if you want to be like right there on the ice, obviously one would pay a little bit more versus being up higher
Right.
and not having. But one of the things with this particular show, it's not that the tickets in this one per se are discounted, but everyone knows that when you buy tickets that there are all these service fees on there. So what's the advantage of doing the group sales?
Right. That at the very least, you're going to save on the service fees. So when you go through, most people are getting used to online sales and getting kind of nickel and dimed for a lot of these fees, and you can avoid those fees by going through group sales. And then for some events, there's even additional discounts on top of that. But like you said, if you want the best seats, be right down close to the ice.
Right.
You're going to save a little bit. If you want the least expensive seats, the most affordable seats, and they're a little bit higher up, you're going to save money on that too. So either way, you're saving money no matter where you sit.
So when do these tickets go on sale? Like how far in advance can they get them now? Will they be coming up soon?
Yes, we are on sale right now for Disney on Ice. So it's coming January 25th to the 28th at the Selland Arena. And we are on sale now. And we're about to go on sale for Monster Jam. I know it might be leading into
Yes.
another, but that's in March. That is March 15th to the 17th at the Save Mart Center. And we're not quite on sale yet for that, but we will be in a week or so.
Well, and that gives our viewers here something to think about because, you might have someone in the family who's really into the whole ice and the Disney thing, and then you might have the other ones that are into that whole Monster Jam and the big trucks and everything. But that's great that we're offering that here in the Valley for these group sales. So how do people get their tickets? What do they need to do?
The best thing to do would be to email or call me. I can give out those numbers, or they might be able to flash it on the screen there. And because there's always a few questions I need to ask about, like the group size, what type of seating you're looking for, how soon you're looking to order your tickets. There's also some options too, where let's say you have a large organization and there really isn't somebody to be the planner or the organizer for the groups, but we have what's called a online promo code offer, where we can give you a special link and promo code or password that your members can use online and purchase that way, and that way they order individually. But either way, it's best to call me or email me in advance so we can get everything set up for you.
So it's www. is it group tickets with an S America.com, correct?
Exactly, correct.
Okay.
www.groupticketsamerica.com. And
Perfect.
ticket is plural.
Yes, and I know we have many viewers who will be interested in getting that off the screen and following up with you on that. So the good thing is that the Disney tickets are on sale now. You know, a lot of people also wonder too about with security. How are they right now in going in? Are they still asking for like a clear 6-inch? You know, and I think that pouch or something like that. What are the standards now these days?
Yeah, every event and every venue, the policies vary, but for the most part, you're going to want to bring no bit like for women bringing a purse or anyone bringing a bag of any sort. You want to bring a clear bag and no very small to. Sometimes they allow like clutch purses, like 4 by 6 inch is the allowed size, but it's
Right.
on the arena website or I always encourage groups to ask me what the policies are, and I'll let you know.
I think that's important, or you could be like me, who did that one time and had to run all the way back to the car.
I think I remember that.
You
Yep.
remember that, don't you?
Stars on Ice.
And it
Yep.
was, yes, and it was a phenomenal show. And going the way of group ticket sales truly is wonderful. So tell us a little bit about what they're offering with the Disney Princess show. I know they have two sections. They have the Frozen, then they also have Encanto. So give me a little bit of background on that, please.
Yeah, the nice thing about Disney on Ice is they're able to blend more than one story into each performance and incorporate the traditional Disney characters like Mickey and Minnie and Goofy, and so they can intertwine some of those characters throughout the show. And the neat thing about Disney on Ice this year, it's called Frozen and Encanto. So it's the first time that it's been that both of these shows have come to Fresno, and you get to basically see the whole. If you've seen the movies, you get a kind of a condensed version of the movies that are kind of, but it's the same script. It's just incorporated into an ice show, and so you see some
Yes.
incredible skating. It's really it's really entertainment for the whole family, and it's nonstop. It's from the moment you sit down and start watching the show till the end. So
And
it's
for those of us who want that feel of winter, this really is a nice way to bring it in too. You can wear your sweaters and have that whole sensation of winter, which is
Oh, yeah.
which is terrific. And one of the things too that I think we need to address is the professionalism of the skaters that are coming in. These are not amateur skaters. These are people who have auditioned and worked very hard and diligently on their script basically and how they're going to execute through the ice show.
right. Yes, they're not amateurs whatsoever. They're highly trained professional skaters and performers, and then the behind the scenes work that goes into the shows is incredible. The costumes, all the engineering and the lighting and the sound that go into the production. It's really amazing and it's first rate. All produced by Feld Entertainment.
Okay.
They've been doing it for several decades now.
And I know too with some of the shows that they do offer, and I'm not sure about the Disney show, but VIP. Are there ever any shows that people can get VIP passes?
Yes. Now some of those sometimes they are or they aren't available through group sales, but they're usually available online. And if anyone were to ask me, are there any VIP packages, seats, opportunities for meet and greets, that kind of thing, I can at least point them in the right direction to purchase those.
Fabulous, Dan.
fan experiences.
That's great. Let's talk a little bit before we go about the Monster Jam. That I know here in Fresno is also a really big deal. So tell us a little bit about that. And that's coming up in March. You know the tickets aren't available yet, but it's something to put down on the calendar for the weekend of the 15th through the 17th of March.
Yes, yeah. Monster Jam, I know for a lot of people it's a bucket list type of experience. And many people have heard of Gravedigger. That's one of the more famous.
Yes.
truck. So Gravedigger will be there. They're introducing for the first time in Fresno, Thunder Roars will be there. Thunder Roars debuted in 2020 earlier this year, but it's the first time coming to Fresno, so that should be really exciting. So even if
That
you've been to
is.
Booster Jam before, you're going to see something new.
Yep, and you have something old that people love Digger because I know they'd advertise, but having something new in there too is also special. So, Dan, before we wrap up, just one more time, what is the number where people can get in touch with you? I know it's a different area code than what we have in the Valley, but if you could give us the area code and the number.
Right. The phone number is 602-680-5550, and I'm at extension 1.
Okay, great. And then one more time for your website, your email.
So the website is www.groupticketsamerica.com. My email address is dan@groupticketsamerica.com. And again, the phone number is 602-680-5550, extension 1.
Excellent. Well, Dan Berman, I can't thank you enough. Fresno is lucky to have you here to offer the people and just in the Valley the opportunity of doing group ticket sales. And as you said, on this particular Disney show, the service fee is waived, which is definitely significant. But with some of the other shows, they possibly could be discounted. Am I correct?
Yeah, for some of the other shows, you're usually going to see like a $5 to $10 discount. So it's really a double savings. You're saving off some of the service fees and a group discount on top of that.
All right. So Fresno, Central Valley, talk to your organizations that you're affiliated with, maybe even talk to your neighbors and get yourself tickets to see the Disney on Ice, Frozen and Encanto, and then save the date of March 15th through 17th through Monster Jam. That'll be fun.
Don't wait, because these events do sell out. So.
They do sell out, and going in group is definitely a fun way to make it happen.
Definitely.
Dan Berman, thank you so much for joining us. It was great to have you on the show today.
Thank you, Hope. Thanks for having me.
You bet. All righty. This is Hope Roski. We'll be right back with you.